Are you looking for the best smartwatches? In this video we will look at some of the best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Apple Watch Ultra 2. Apple Watch Ultra 2 tech specs: display 49mm, 410 by 502 pixels OLED sapphire glass, battery life 36 hours, dimensions 49 by 44 by 14.4mm, weight 61.3 g, water/dust resistance 100 mAh with IP6X LTE cellular option, yes. The Apple Watch maintained the same form factor and basic design for 8 years, but all of that changed in 2022 when Apple released the radical new Apple Watch Ultra, built and optimized for the outdoor adventurer. The Ultra 2 builds on the Ultra with a new processor, a much brighter display, twice the storage capacity, and the use of recycled titanium materials. At number 2. Apple Watch Series 9. Apple Watch Series 9 tech specs: display 396 by 484 pixels OLED, battery life 18 hours, dimensions 45 by 38 by 10.7mm, weight 38.8 g, Al, water/dust resistance 50 mAh with IP6X LTE cellular option, yes. Released in 2023, the Series 9 model builds upon the Apple Watch legacy. Similar to the Ultra 2, the Series 9 supports a double tap gesture that allows you to control your phone by simply tapping your index finger and thumb together. With this feature, you can do everything from answering calls, snoozing your morning alarm, playing or pausing media, ending timers, and more. With the new Series 9, you no longer need an active connection for Siri, since the watch can now process requests without it. Not to mention, due to crash detection, the watch can also detect when you are involved in a car crash and will connect you to emergency services. At number 3. Google Pixel Watch 2. Google Pixel Watch 2 tech specs: display 320 ppi AMOLED, battery life 24 hours with AOD, dimensions 41 by 41 by 12.3mm, weight 31 g, without band, water/dust resistance 5 ATM LTE cellular option, yes. Google's second-generation Pixel Watch 2 improves in one key area with longer battery life than the original Pixel Watch. This is achieved through a slightly larger capacity battery, but even more of this improvement is due to the modern Qualcomm processor found at the core of the watch. Fitbit development includes improved stress tracking thanks in part to the CETA measurements, stress management score, and skin temperature sensor. We also now have pace and heart rate zone alerts that can be set prior to the start of your exercise. At number 4. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Galaxy Watch 5 Pro tech specs: display 1.4-inch 450 by 450 pixels Super AMOLED, battery life 2 to 3 days, dimensions 45.5 by 45.5 by 15.0mm, weight 46.5 grams, without strap, water resistance 5 ATM plus IP68 LTE cellular option, yes. As Apple continues to update and improve the Apple Watch, Samsung is clearly not standing by. While it's not the newest Samsung wearable on the block anymore, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro offers many advanced health tracking features, such as blood oxygen monitoring, ECG, and sleep tracking, with longer battery life than the Apple Watch. The body composition measurements in the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, skin temperature sensor, and high-end materials are typically found in high-end GPS sports watches priced at twice the cost of the Watch 5 Pro. I spent a few weeks with the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro conducting our full review and continue to use it a year later. The Watch 5 Pro runs the Samsung-powered Google Wear OS 3, meaning it still looks like a Samsung smartwatch but also supports Google Assistant, Google Maps, Google Wallet, Google Play Store, and more Google apps. It has an operating system optimized for the round watch design with a virtual rotating bezel. Fall detection, messaging, phone calls, and more are available on the watch, with advanced fitness data such as VO2 max and advanced running dynamics data also supported. At number 5. Apple Watch SA. Apple Watch SA tech specs: display 368 by 448 pixels OLED, battery life 18 hours, dimensions 44 by 38 by 10.7mm, weight 36.5 g, Al, water resistance 50 mAh LTE cellular option, yes. Apple made an interesting move in 2020 and released a lower-priced Apple Watch designed to expand the use of an Apple Watch to other family members. The newest version of the Apple Watch SA starts at just $249, and if you are an iPhone user, it's an easy wearable to recommend. Emery Wright, a former ZDNET associate editor who contributed to this article, wears her Apple Watch to track her steps, check notifications, and stay mindful of how she spends her time. She said it helps her accurately track running distance and pace while she trains for her next half marathon. With an Apple Watch, iPhone users can answer phone calls, receive notifications, and send messages from the convenience of their wrist. That's why Dr. Richard Newman, MD, head and neck surgical oncologist, prefers wearing an Apple Watch over a Garmin one during his everyday routine. Now retired, Newman is training for his 75th marathon. He said he appreciates the convenience of smartphone connectivity. For daily running, I use the Apple Watch. As a physician, sometimes I get a call, and so I like being able to answer on my watch. It also monitors my heart rate, which is nice, he said. The next generation of the Apple Watch SE contains many features from the Apple Watch Series 8. You gain crash detection technology, meaning the watch can detect if you've been in an accident and contact first responders. It also features the enhanced workout app, giving you access to custom workouts and advanced metrics like heart rate zones, stride, length, and vertical oscillation. Ultimately, the newest version of the Apple Watch SE proves great things can come in small packages. At number 6. Amazfit Balance. Amazfit Balance Tech Specs: display 1.5-inch for 80 by 480 pixels AMOLED, battery life 14 days, dimensions 46 by 46 by 10.6 mm, weight 35 grams, without strap, water resistance, 5 ATM LTE cellular option, no. One company that continues to push the limits of what you can buy for just over $200 is Amazfit. The Amazfit Balance offers an elegantly designed smartwatch with Amazon Alexa support and the ability to answer calls via a Bluetooth connection to your watch, just like all other non-cellular smartwatches. It runs the latest Zepp OS 3.0 operating system, built for a lean and mean experience. It's tough to beat the low $220 price, and I continue to push the watch to see where the flaws are that could justify such a low price, but they don't exist. The Amazfit Balance has a brilliant AMOLED display, integrated mic and speaker, GPS, various advanced health/wellness sensors, and a battery life that lasts up to 2 weeks between charges. The battery life alone is something modern smartwatches cannot match, and if you want to charge your watch just twice a month rather than every other day, then you might want to consider this watch. Amazfit provides the Zepp smartphone application that provides an exhaustive experience to track every detail of the data captured by the various sensors. The one flaw is that the application may be overwhelming for some users, and thankfully, Amazfit continues to refine and simplify the application to make it more useful for Amazfit Balance owners. Phone calls sound good, and it is convenient to make and accept calls from your wrist when your phone is secured in a pocket or your backpack. There is support for more than 150 sports, and the available watch faces look awesome.